Hi there. Today we are going to talk about scalar multiplication of matrices. We actually have two different types of multiplication that we have for matrices, and we'll talk about the first one of these today. So first off, what is a scalar? Well, a scalar is just a single number, like 5 or 12 or 1/2. It just represents a single number, and the important thing to note is matrices are not scalars because they represent multiple numbers. So we actually do multiplication slightly differently when we multiply a matrix times by another matrix. But today we're just looking at a matrix times by a number. And all we're doing when we multiply a matrix times by a scalar is we simply multiply each entry in the matrix by the scalar. Translation, I'm just going to take the number I'm multiplying the matrix by and multiply each unit, or each number in the matrix, by the number that's outside of the matrix. So let's take a look at two really simple examples of this. Alright, I've got two matrices here. They're both a 3 by 2 matrix, and we are going to multiply each of these matrices by a scalar. We're going to multiply each of these matrices by a number here. So this first matrix, I'm just going to multiply each of these entries by 4. I'm still going to end up with a 3 by 2 matrix. All I have to do is take each entry and multiply it by the 4 in front. So I'd have 4 and 32 for the top row there. I would end up with 28 and 16 for the second row. And then I would have 20 and 8 for the third row. And that's all I really need to do when it comes to scalar multiplication. Let's take a look at another example here now with a fraction. So I'm just going to multiply each of these by 1/3. The same thing as dividing by 3. Once again, with scalar multiplication, we still end up with the same size matrix. So I'm going to end up with a 3 by 2 matrix, and when I multiply by 1/3, I will get 6 and 3 on top, then 9 and -2, and then 1 and 10 for my final row. And that's all we have.